Heritage Boat Association was started by a group of enthusiasts in 2001. It was talked for almost 40 years. We must put an association together for barges and old boats and all of this kind of stuff. Initially it was a group of barge owners, but it involves boats that worked on the Grand Canal, the Royal Canal, the River Shannon, and then extends to heritage boats and old boats that would have come from the UK, that were working boats in the UK, and of course the Netherlands. Yeah, swing around.
Dash control 69M.
Can you ask 67M if he can speed up getting around to where Michael Garrity is? Today's event basically is the culmination of two ideas. One was the idea of one of our members who has a boat for over 20 years and has finally moved it down from the canal, 67M. And he approached two of us, 68M and 69M, and would like to take a family photograph. So we said, well, I think we can do a little bit better than that. Why don't we get more of the family in the photograph? 33M, 68M, over. The numbers are basically work numbers. They were just identification numbers. The letter M was for motor. They were Grand Canal Company boats. Two photographs. The first one is the family photograph, which is 67, 68, 69, 70 and 71M. So that was the first photograph. That's what we call the family photograph. And then the second one is just the larger photograph. In December 1959, the canals closed down. But then for 6 months in 1960, there was 14 barges put back on the canal to bring Guinness to Limerick. And this boat that we're on here today was actually one of them 14 barges. Today in the group, out of the 14 barges, we're going to have 6 of them of that 14 will be in the group today. So we said, well, if we're going to get a photographer to take a photograph, why don't we see, can we get more boats and get a bigger photograph to commemorate an anniversary of that final close down in July 1960. For us this year, we've had a very busy schedule that was cancelled. So we will have some event to look back and say, okay, this is what we did in 2020. We did the raft in Portumna Bridge. Floating heritage is a bit like our built heritage. It's a connection to the past. For it to survive, it has to evolve. So these boats have been converted to liveaboards or to boats that you can live on and use as a different way than from a cargo boat. It's a bit like having an old mill. It's not milling grain anymore, but if it's converted to apartments or to an interpretive centre, then it will survive. So when these boats get together, particularly in a larger fleet, it raises the awareness of our industrial heritage that has passed. Michael, thanks a million. No, it was great. Well done. Boating is family orientated. If you compare it to golf or whatever else that you go have golf, you leave your wife and family behind you. If you go boating, your wife and family have the opportunity to come with you and you share the experience. It's very much a kind of a family community, and as each generation grows up, then maybe the next generation takes over their parents' boat